Sometimes the best paintings begin with no plan at all, just color, movement, and curiosity. Welcome back to the Art of Yayomi. Today I'm working on a 10 by 20 inch canvas using orange, blue, yellow, green, and white. I poured these colors freely without trying to force a shape or copy anything specific. I let the paint decide where it wanted to go, and my only job was to guide the flow. However, low key, I was trying to go for an earthly look, something warm, natural, and grounded. But the truth is, art is always in the eye of the beholder. What I see might not be what you see, and that's the beauty of abstract art. Because I'm not drawing or painting something literal, it's challenging to pick a concrete idea and stick to it. Fluid art has a mind of its own. You can suggest direction, but you can't control it. You can encourage movement, but you can't dictate the final shape. And honestly, you have to be okay with that. Letting go is part of the process. You will see shortly, at one point during this pour, I tried to swipe the painting and it did not go the way I expected. The swipe didn't open up the cells I wanted. It didn't stretch the colors the way I imagined. It honestly just fell flat. And this is the part of fluid art that people don't always talk about. It's unpredictable. It doesn't always listen. And sometimes, no matter how many times you've painted, the pour still surprises you in ways you didn't plan. But here's the truth. Some of the best paintings are born from mistakes. Some of the most beautiful pieces happen after the moment you think, well, that didn't work. Fluid art teaches you humility. It teaches you to adapt. And it reminds you that you are not fighting the paint. You're collaborating with it. When the swipe didn't turn out the way I hoped, I had to take a breath, step back, and decide whether to keep pushing or surrender and follow the flow. And honestly, letting go was the better choice. The painting took on a completely different personality, and that's where the real joy happens. I used the blow dryer to push the paint across the canvas. Short bursts of air help the colors expand without blending into mud. The unpredictability is the lesson. You guide the flow, but you don't control it. Orange and yellow bring warmth and brightness. They naturally draw the eye. Blue offers calmness and stability, cooling down the intensity. Green ties everything together. It's the bridge between warm and cool tones, grounding the entire palette. These colors complement one another effortlessly. If you ever nervous to use bold colors together, just look at nature. Earth tones never clash. They coexist. And to be frank, fluid art has good days and bad days. Some pours look like masterpieces, and some pours look like a kindergartner tried their best. But every pour teaches you something, and sometimes the pieces with no structure at all end up carrying the most emotion. As the paint settled, each color found harmony. The warmth of the orange, the coolness of the blue, the grounding green, all flowing together in a way I didn't plan, but deeply appreciate. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to stay creative and keep painting your life with the colors that inspire you.